What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new Brawl Stars video. Today we're heading right back into Robo Rumble at Pachinko Park. I'm really excited. This is actually the team comp that's got the world record, the current world record for the highest amount of time survived in Robo Rumble. So we're gonna go ahead and try it out, the best one in the game. Now, we are not maxed out like that team was, but we still should be able to beat our 4-minute and 20-second max time that we've got so far. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Just want to give a huge shout out to Drizzly and Fluke for taking part in today's video. So let's go ahead and jump right into our first match of the day and see if we can go ahead and beat 4 minutes and 20 seconds, guys. I'm really excited for this. I've been thinking like all day on how, or I guess it was like all night yesterday and then all day today on just the strategy that I could use and or like the team comps that we could use overall. And I don't know, I figured that I just come up with my own strategy, and then Coach Cory actually posted on Twitter that they got over 9 minutes and the current world record for highest amount of time survived with this team. So obviously I wanted to go ahead and try it out in a video because it is currently the best team for the game mode. So, you know, we might as well try it out and see how it goes. Now, again, I'm not sure if the same skill is there. Obviously, he was playing with top players and everything, and we're just, like, we're not top players, you know? We'll just put it that way. So, we'll do our best. We'll do our best to see how it goes. You know, obviously, we're going to miss some shots here and there and all that good stuff, but I think we might be able to do pretty well here. That said, you know, Ricochet is not maxed out in this situation in particular, and that's something we're going to be kind of missing. You know, we want to make sure we're maxed out with Ricochet in the future because he does have one of the better star powers in the game, in my opinion. So it's something we definitely want to look into in future matches. But for right now, it should be an easy way for us to go ahead and increase our maximum time survive. Now, early on, it gets pretty easy, but then we're going up against the boss. We're going to have to see how this one goes. Probably going to end up having to super, but we'll see. Gonna go ahead and drop that there, and do I super? I'm gonna super. Yeah, we might as well just go ahead and super. Unfortunately, the safe is gonna take one hit, but we're fine. We survived, only 5% damage. I mean, that's really nothing to really worry about that much. Now, we do have the fast guys running in here against Ricochet. That's something we need to also pay attention to and get used to. You know, the strategy is a little bit different than the one we used yesterday with Spike and Barley, so it's something that we're gonna have to just, I guess, get acclimated to, like, the style of gameplay and generally how you have to deal with certain enemies. So we're just over 2 minutes now. Not doing too badly here, I don't think. Now, we can take these guys out real easy. Yeah, not really worrying too much about anything. I think the only thing I'm worried about right now is the bots that might spawn near the safe, which means that I kind of have to just stay back here. It's not something I really want to do because it allows the fast guys to get up quicker to the safe, but, you know, we have to make sure that we're not getting any of those early deaths because of that, because that's definitely happened in quite a few videos. I know you guys have seen them. You know, a lot of YouTubers have made that mistake once or twice, so including me. You know, I've definitely made that mistake a couple times. All right, we got to take out this shooter here real fast before this boss runs up on us, but you know what, things are going pretty darn well so far. Okay, so he's going for his shots. That means I'm going to get extra ticks off on my attack, which is awesome. Or on my super, which is awesome. Going to get double ticks. Double ticks, baby. That's what I'm talking about. And we're going to go ahead and super right there. Do thousands of damage, and that's going to be the takedown. Unfortunately, two of us are going to have to respawn real fast. We got 5 more seconds, and the bots for Wave 15 have started to roll in. So we need to make sure we're getting back there fast. We are good, though. We're definitely doing much better than we were before. That's for 100% certain. So I'm feeling okay about it so far. So far, so good. You know, we've got about 35 seconds until we beat our current record, and we're not really showing any signs of stopping. Now, that said, we've run into some issues with the second boss wave before, so maybe that's something we're gonna have some problems with. We'll have to see. Oh boy, these little guys just do so much damage, man. It's not fun to deal with them at all. You almost have to juke the shooter bots, and they're not really that hard to deal with when all is said and done. But the ones, oh man, the little fast ones that just shoot out at you, I mean, those ones are annoying. I actually just died there. I really shouldn't have, and unfortunately Floob is going to go down as well. This is definitely a little concerning. I'm going to have to super real fast here, real fast. Gonna go ahead and take full advantage of my respawn there, and now I'm supering, and we are good to go. We're not even gonna have any deaths for that wave, and we've beat our time. We've beat our max time, the most that we've survived before in the past. Now we got to make sure that we're destroying these fast ones again really quickly, because they are hard to deal with. The punch bot is coming in fast. We need to make sure we take this thing out. Can we please? We are going to survive, but the next bot, the boss bot actually is coming in hot, and this thing is going to be really tough for us to deal with. We got to kind of juke him around, or we're not going to be able to take him out at all. We're probably going to lose this wave, honestly, but we're surviving for quite a bit longer than we were before, which is nice. Definite. Oh yeah, we're done, son. It is over. Pack it all up. Good grief, that is 20,000 HP there. We were not going to go through, so definitely doing a lot better than we were. We've got some increases in time and everything, and we're doing pretty decent here. Let's go ahead and jump into our next match and see how it goes. But that was nice. You know, I feel like we did a lot better there. Maybe if we max out all of our brawlers and get better at the team, then we'll be able to stick around a little bit longer. And you guys can be sure that since it hasn't come out yet, I'm going to be watching Coach Cory's video when he does drop it, and just sort of see if I can glean any information about their strategy from that video, because obviously it was recorded. So we'll definitely get better at this in the future, and you know, obviously there's going to be new brawlers and everything that come out in the future that's going to make this I guess a longer time that we can survive. You know, we'll be able to survive longer when new brawlers that synergize better and everything come out. Maybe if there's some new OP balance changes or something like that, we'll be able to take just sort of some temporary advantage of that. So, you know, we'll revisit this in the future is what I'm saying. You know, this is not going to be like the last few days of Robo Rumble we're going to see. Obviously, Boss Brawl is going to be something that recurs on the channel every time it comes out because it's so much fun. And I want to get you guys as much gameplay as physically possible with that. And we're also going to be doing plenty of fun stuff with Robo Rumble because I really enjoy the game mode. I think there's a lot of potential for some different types of reskins possibly and different types of maps of Robo Rumble. I think it could be a lot of fun. You know, me and my little brother were actually just talking about a possible zombies mode they could come up with in the future, because that just seems like it's an easy thing that they could make with this, with just like a reskin of what's going on right now. You know, make it so instead of like the Western themed map, it's like a city themed map almost. So there's a lot of different things that they could do with that, and I think that it's going to be a lot of fun in the future. And again, we're going to be doing like concepts and stuff in the future. You know, I've got a lot of ideas that you know, maybe might come to fruition at some point. You know, we'll have to see. But I've got a lot of ideas for things that they could do, and down the line, you know, there's basically infinite possibilities for this game, especially since they're moving towards more of a game that can be almost like a battle of the best as opposed to just Western theme. So I'm excited for like a city map. I'm excited for zombies of some kind. You know, maybe next Halloween, next October, they roll out some sort of zombie mode or something in like a city map. Again, that would just be fantastic. Oh my god, little dude, get him out, kill him, he's dead. All right, 50% goes down because I definitely overextended a little bit there. This one's probably we're gonna make that mistake like once a video. You know it's gonna happen. It happens to everyone does it. It's just you have to maintain this like area where you're staying at the start area where you spawn right by the safe, so nothing spawns there without you noticing. And then all of a sudden, you know, you overextend a little bit to maybe help out a friend so they don't go down easy, and then you get overwhelmed and taken out like that, and all of a sudden you see your safe's going down and you just didn't even notice it in time. So definitely need to figure out a way to sort of manage that a little better in the future. I'm sure, again, there's going to be ways to manage it better in the future, but, you know, it's just something we need to figure out, right? And I mean we as, like, a player base as a whole, not just we, like, me and my friends and my little brother and all that, right? So we're down to 39%, and we got the second boss coming in right now. He's shooting off some rockets. We're going to go ahead and try to take out a couple thousand damage on him at least. Doing a lot of damage with that super again. Lots of ticks on that super. We can usually get 2 ticks with each attack. And it doesn't look like any of us are going to go down here, which is nice. Actually, I stand corrected. I think Floob died there. Yeah, Ricochet went down, unfortunately. But we're at 3 minutes and 30 seconds. We're doing okay. Things are going pretty well for us. And let's do this. All right, so we're going to do one more match after this, by the way, guys. And I'm going to do a nice big wager on that one. So we'll see if we can get a decent reward from it. But yeah, we're definitely going to play this a little bit better. And got to get used to not overextending so nothing spawns behind me again. That just sucked. I got to apologize to the team because I definitely should have been back here the whole time. You know, Barley as the primary lobber that you're going for here is pretty much like that's his main job. And you don't want to overextend because then you have that sort of thing happen. I know a lot of you guys watch Lex as well, so you probably saw his highlight, which was absolutely hilarious as well. So, I don't know. You know, we just got to get used to the gameplay. It's something that takes a while, so we'll eventually get there. It just happens. Like, these little mistakes happen when we're trying to get used to it. Goodness gracious, what is going on? These little fast dudes do so much damage, my man. So much damage. I gotta tank the... I had to tank the bullets there, or we would have went down earlier than that. But you know what? 4 minutes, 34 seconds. I know it's not great. I know it's not great. I know a lot of you guys are saying that you got like 6 minutes or whatever, some crazy stuff like that. But you know what? It's something we're gonna get used to in the future. I'm not gonna use 20. We're gonna use 10 tickets, guys. I'm putting it all on the line. Not really, but quite a bit on the line this time around. So let's go ahead and jump into one more match, guys. One more match, and that's gonna be it. So hoping that we might be able to maybe, just maybe, beat our record once again. And then, you know, get a nice little coin reward. I was going to say gold, but we have coins here. A nice little coin reward. I'm going to stick around back here, make sure that we don't overextend and have a nice little robot just spawn randomly here and just beat up our safe for a little while without us noticing. You know, we'll let the heavy DPS brawlers that don't lob shots stick to taking out the early waves, and we'll just stick around back here. You know, obviously they do a great job at that. So, and again, you know, we've got a lot of room for improvement in the future because moving forward we're gonna have maxed out brawlers, and right now we don't. So again, it's gonna be better in the future. So again, let me know in the comments below, have you had I guess 6 to 7+ minute survival in Robo Rumble, and did you have this team comp? Did you use another team comp? What's your best team comp? What's your best time? I know I asked in the other video, but I forgot to say what was your best time with the team comp. So all of the information you guys gave me was essentially useless if you didn't include the actual time that you met, right? So like if you just, for example, hit like 2 minutes and 50 seconds or 3 minutes, you know, with a fun team comp, then maybe you had fun, maybe you had a blast with it, but it's definitely not going to get you on the leaderboard, so to speak. So moving forward, we definitely want to make sure that we include both of those things with our team comps. But yeah, this is going to be the boss, the first boss. We're not going to worry too much about him. Definitely want to go ahead and charge up my super as quick as possible. See if we can go ahead and take out this boss before he kills Colt here, because this might get a little close. He's going to be eating some shots. Actually, I don't even need to end up using my super. And Floob has his super on Ricochet as well, so we definitely are in a fantastic position right now to continue moving forward in each wave. Yeah, it's almost the best idea, in my opinion, to not use your super on the boss waves, because then you have something in your back pocket for when everything just goes awry, when you lose maybe one of your brawlers by accident, and then your team's really hurting to try to take out some of those robots without, you know, any attacks left or anything like that. Then you can just sort of spam your super and just sort of delete the wave as it is. So I think that works out pretty darn well, you know. I'm gonna take that one out. We're good to go. Wave 11 is almost down. We got one of the fast guys going on here. We never want to have to deal with them. They are so annoying, but we are taking them out pretty easily. Again, with such a heavy DPS on this team, it's almost impossible to not take them out relatively easily. We got a fast guy coming in hot. He's doing some damage to Ricochet, but we are good to go. Never mind. You don't need to freak out about it just yet. And that's going to be the takedown of that shooter bot there. You know, it'd be nice if we could have some actual legitimate names that I could call these guys by. But yeah, we're getting a little overwhelmed at this point, but it's still not bad. It's still not bad. We're at 93%. The punch bots are coming in hot, and we're good to go. We got a 50k HP boss right here. We're going to do some damage to him with our super. Unfortunately, it's not going to connect for all of its ticks. And we're going to get hit with some rockets right now. We need to make sure that we are taking him out fast, because those little fast robots are going to come in hot for sure. Floob is almost down, and I'm almost down, and Colt's almost down, and we need to make sure we are taking this guy out. I'm dead. This is not good. Floob needs to make sure he's not going down. Did he survive? I'm not entirely sure. But these punch bots are going to come in fast, and they are not something we want to be dealing with only one brawler. That said, we are good to go, actually. I'm going to tank it with my invulnerability, tank a couple shots, and then we're just fine, actually. This is not nearly as bad as it looked like it was going to be. So 3 minutes and 55 seconds. Can we continue this momentum? Possibly. Things are going very nicely for us right now. These punch bots. These shooter bots just do so much damage. I need to max out my HP for sure. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Colt goes down. This is bad for business, guys. We're going to need to see that Ricochet super come off almost definitely to be able to manage this wave. I'm actually going to super there, and I get shot down by those freaking super shooter bots. Whatever. The shooter bots killed me, man. They killed me. They killed me bad. They killed me bad. That was terrible. I need to stop eating those shots. They do 1,450 damage. That's a 2-hit kill, guys. That is a 2-hit kill. And now we got a punch bot. We're sort of juking him, sort of playing him. We're good to go on that. Now we've got a fast bot, but we're good on that as well. I'm going to go ahead and super this side of the wave so we can focus on the other one, because those punch bots are going to take out our... God, took out our safe. That's unfortunate. We were doing pretty darn well. 4 minutes and 51 seconds. Not too bad of a showing here again. We're going to take 260 coins, which is a pretty decent reward, all things considered, I have to say. So I have to give, again, a mad shout out to my little brother Floob and Drizzly from the Coop. Thank you guys so much for the matches. It was a fun one. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Again, drop me your favorite composition for teams in Robo Rumble and your best time in a comment below. I would love to hear it. But yeah, guys, that's going to be about it for this one. Hope you guys, again, enjoyed today's video, and until the next one, peace.